Hi, it's been a while since I've done one of these blogs, but I felt that I needed to do one because I have a lot of people that might want to know how I'm doing and whatnot lately. Quite a bit has changed. You might have noticed I look a little bit different from the last time I appeared on camera. The reason, as you can see, I've been going to the gym. Yep, that's right. Pretty much every day after work, I go to the gym for about an hour or so. I do some laps and in the pool, and then I also, do the elliptical, whatnot. It's pretty cool. I'm excited about that. Got a 10-year reunion next year, so trying to get in something resembling a good shape. Oh, yeah, I have a mustache right now. I haven't had one in a while that wasn't connected to a goatee. The reason I'm doing that, I have one, is I'm going to be cosplaying as Mario, hopefully at Anime Matsuri. And I grew up because of that. Shaved my beard because it kind of hurt to sleep in. But I really want to go to Anime Matsuri, and I'd like to think that it was assured that I'm going. But, well, I've been very lucky before. It's on Easter weekend. I work in retail. I've talked to my supervisor. I've talked to my store manager. They're going to see if they can pull some strings. All they can say is that they'll try. I'm going to try and maybe work that morning, and then Friday morning, and then maybe Sunday evening, and see if I can get Saturday off. I might have to work all 3 days. But I still want to go. I really, really want to go. I have friends at a table. I want to help them out for the convention that's coming up, Louisiana May, and, well, May in Louisiana, and it's going to be really fun. I'd also like to point out that one of the reasons I'm doing this little video blog is the fact that I have a brand new camcorder. It is a Panasonic HDC TM90. I paid $216 after tax for it. I really seem to enjoy it right now, but I haven't really connected anything to the television, or sorry, I haven't uploaded anything to the computer yet, so I don't really know how it sounds. This will be the first thing I've uploaded. Another thing, I tried to play Metroid Other M. Now, I know a lot of people have said it's a horrible game, but I never played Metroid outside of, for a few minutes on the NES, Super Nintendo, maybe the Game Boy Advance one where she's in her Zero Suit for a couple minutes. But since I'm not a huge Metroid fan, I might enjoy it. However, I got a disc read error. Apparently it's on a dual layered disc, and I need a lens cleaner for my laser, but GameStop doesn't sell it, Walmart doesn't have any. I think I'm going to have to pay for it online from like Nintendo or somewhere. But I think it costs $10, and it only cost me $10 to buy Metroid Other M, so I took it back. I still have to worry though about the dual layer discs, because I think Xenoblade is a dual layer disc, because in Europe it was, and it had the both English and Japanese audio tracks. That's why. And it would really suck if I pre-ordered a game and I buy it and I can't play it. So I'm really hoping it's just a laser. I'll know if I rebuy Smash Brothers or something. I played Street Fighter X Tekken recently, and I will eventually do a Gaming with Sean about that one. I was not impressed. I recently rebought Street Fighter. Sorry. I recently rebought Capcom vs. SNK 1 for Dreamcast, and man, that game is so good. And it's the first in the crossover series of, fighting game versus fighting game company, and it's just better on every single account. I don't know. It shouldn't be, considering, Street Fighter 4 came out and they had time to work on this engine and make this the best game ever. The Tekken fans, Street Fighter fans should be, but I I beat it on its easiest difficulty setting, no problem. Or sorry, I beat it on the hardest difficulty setting, no problem. And it was just ridiculously easy. Like I said earlier, I'm doing some videos for www.funwithmirrors.com later in April. I'm going to do a top 9. I should do a gaming with Sean. I have some footage I need to use. I might do one about Mass Effect 1 because I recently played through that. That game, it's pretty good. I felt it was short if you just play the standard campaign without doing a lot of the side quest stuff, and that's unfortunate. But see, that's how I'm used to from JRPGs. I would skip a lot of the secondary sub stuff in favor of just finishing it quickly, and then I would replay it, or I would do something if I knew that I had to play it. Like I think I played in Final Fantasy VII. I did Yuffie's stuff, and but I'm gonna do one of my top 9s. I'm gonna do top 9 rabbit characters, or just rabbits in general. That should be pretty nifty and pretty funny as well. I was gonna do it almost a year ago, but I didn't like it. I lost some footage, and I decided that it would be better to do it in April to kind of go with, you know, Easter. By the way, has anyone else noticed that they've had Easter candy since like before Christmas? Like I think it was right around Thanksgiving I started seeing Reese's peanut butter eggs and stuff, and it's just weird. Can't we get through one Jesus holiday before the next Jesus holiday? Or at least celebrate the year of? But apparently Easter is a huge thing now. I know. There were Peeps for Valentine's Day, and that was weird. And it makes me really hope that they'll eventually make Peeps for Halloween, because that'll be really, really ironic, considering, you know, Peeps correspond normally with, of course, the resurrection of Christ somehow, but now it's Peeps! Here's a peep, here's a peep, it's a peep, peep, peep. So, let's see, what else to mention? I can't remember if I mentioned it or not, but I am enrolled in phlebotomy class. What's phlebotomy? Phlebotomists are the people that draw blood. You know, for when you donate them and whatnot. They do other things. They test it and whatnot, and other things, I'm sure. I need to look more into it or take a class, which I am. I'll be doing that from May 2nd to August 31st. So don't expect me going to any anime conventions or leaving town. I know someone who might be like, well, you can come visit me where I live. And I'm like, I'll be in class. So on Mondays and Wednesdays, but until August when I take the clinical. But I'm going to, you know, but I'll of course do Louisiana, and that'll be probably the last convention of that time period. Maybe after August. It all depends on how the phlebotomy thing goes and if I can find a job. Oh, hey, someone messaged me on Windows Live Messenger. I'll talk to Evan in a second. Anyways, I expect me to do 1 or 2 more video blogs soon, because I have a feeling that there's going to be quite a bit of stuff going on in my life, and I'll probably want to talk about it. So, yeah, thanks for lending me your ears.